Rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. I know you would have loved this video. Do you ever just scroll through Twitch and YouTube and see a game you like being played but with some gimmick to it, like someone's playing Pokémon Black and White whilst receiving head from Monica Lewinsky in the Oval Office in 1998? Or something like that. But when was the last time you saw someone play one of these games normally? But what is actually the normal way to play it? How different is the usual way that you play games to what the developers intended? Well, what I'm going to do is find that out with Pokemon Platinum, a game I play a lot, and see how my usual run differs from how Junichi Masuda wanted me to run through it. And you may be wondering, Silas, how would you ever know? Well, I went on eBay and bought this. Yeah, I know, I gotta read to play a Pokemon game, that's great. But, either way, what we're doing is we're finding the exact route Masuda and his team wanted us to take whilst making Generation 4. I'm sure that sounds like a recipe of fun to you guys. What did Masuda want me to do at this point in the game? Right? There's no instructions for this. Oh, it's restarted. There's no instruction. I don't know what to do. How am I supposed to play Pokemon Platinum as Game Freak intended if I can't even... It's not in the book. Yeah, no, that sucks, but I'm gonna have to do it the normal way. Yeah, okay. I think we do this. Okay. I think this section, we just gotta do it by ourselves. Alright, so you're a boy. Yeah. Let's go with that. Tell me, what is your name? My name is Silas. Well deduced. Who we choosing? But if you choose Piplup, I don't know what to say to you. Let's consult the chat. Oh yeah, you guys aren't here. Yeah, I'll just go with Chimchar like always. Alright, this part is on the guide, so we need to pay attention here, boys. This is the Pokemon Lab. This is where we go to get the Pokedex. And also I think we get return. We get return as well. We have to thank Professor Rowan too. Don't forget that. We gotta say thank you to him. I would love to give it a nickname. What are we nicknaming this bad boy? Big Chungs. Big Chungs. That's what... Dude, that's what my chat has got, eh? Big Chungs. We're nicknaming it Perry. Alright? Oh, we have to thank him too. We have to thank him. Thank you, Professor Rowan. Thank you. Oh. Would a really hot Nazi, would I go for it? Well, let's go catch Gyarados. Like, why not? Why shouldn't we? There we go, we caught it. I would call it Jeff Bezos, because he came from nothing, and through his own hard work, became the millionaire that he is today. And also could beat Leonardo DiCaprio in a fight. Now we gotta create a group so I can see what all my other friends are doing online, in the game that released in 2008. And the guide says we have to give the group a name. Obviously, we're gonna name it Sigma Group. What else are we gonna call it, really? Burno in no time. On the second floor of one of the apartment buildings is a man who'd like to see your Geodude. There we go. Oh yeah, I mean, look at this guy. Of course he wants to... Ugh. He wants to see a kid's Geodude. Apparently we find Rourke hiding away in a cave like a fucking creep. He smashes a rock for no good reason and leaves. Just take a moment and imagine that interaction in real life. Hello. We also caught a Machop to help with the gym. We're gonna call him CLB, or Certified Lover Boy, as some would say. I fought the gym, just like the guide told me to, except I didn't grind at all. And I chose the fire starter, so I was kinda fucked. Let's ignore the fact that I died 4 times to the first fucking gym and get into this battle. Okay. Send in CLB. Shreddy Shop is Stealth Rock, okay. You see, honestly, like with this gym, you just need to have a little bit of patience to grind, and then it's a pushover. Leer. Okay, what's it gonna do? Lower my defense? Ooh. Ah, we won. We won. Finally. Finally. Let's be honest, getting my ass kicked by Rourke is embarrassing, but it taught me that I need to be a little patient at times. Patience wasn't in the guide though, so I could say Game Freak is in the wrong here, and that none of this was my fault. I venture forward through the guide's path and completely wash some Team Galactic grunts. Sorry, this song is a banger. It was a bloodbath. A massacre. Imagine the streets of Jubilife City laced with human entrails as children run away, screaming for their parents. No man should wield the power I have. Hey, remember this? Like in old Pokemon games when you're poisoned and the screen goes like this? Yeah. Hey, by the way, you're poisoned. Jeff Bezos survived the poisoning! Well, nothing's killing Jeff Bezos, that's all I know. Do you remember in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl when there's deadass just two old people here? And one gives you, like, Jirachi or something? And the other gives you a Mew? Like, just two old people sitting there with one-of-a-kind of Pokemon? I won't question it, I just want to know what kind of lives they led to, achieve a rare Pokemon like that. Then this little girl wants me to help her rescue her dad from some space terrorists, but I forgot an instruction in Orberg City, so I leave her alone in the woods and go all the way back to give a girl a match-up. I just want you guys to think about something. Right? She wants a match-up. Okay. Think about what a match-up evolves into. You know. What kind of thing could she do with that Pokemon is just, you know, food for thought. Food for thought. With that wrapped up, now we can help out this little girl because God knows the police aren't going to do it. I mean, there's armed terrorists in the building, so you know, that means they won't do their job. Okay, that's all sorted out. We can move on. You satisfied? Is this what you wanted? Satisfied? Okay, that's what I thought. Cut the music. Back to Pokemon Can. You're satisfied. We're in Eterna City now, so we go get the Poketch Friendship app and see if any of my team likes me. I think this is it. Do you like me, guys? Do they like me? Oh, he likes me, look. The rest, they don't like me. Then we look at a statue, bump into a cult leader, then we get cut. Because I personally believe deforestation isn't going fast enough. Obviously, we need to take on the Eterna Gym, so we go ahead and do that and push aside any mental images of certain Gardenia fan art you may have seen over the years. Oh, it's all coming back. Alright, second gym. Already. Double digits. Focus energy. Reflect. I thought that would be special defense, but I think that's... Okay, we can tank another one. Sunny Day. Ooh. It can use Solar Beam instantly, but I don't think it has Solar Beam. Karate Chop. Oh, critical hit and lower defense at the same time. Critical Leaf, that'll probably kill. No, we survived. Yeah, but we'll send out, Perry now. The Perry is just too much for this gym, I feel like. Because as a kid, I always had trouble with Roserade, even though I had a Monferno. So what was it about it as a kid that gave me trouble? Well, we're gonna find out. But I feel like this might be a pushover. Use Flame Wheel. We're all good. Almost one-shot it, but then it heals with leftovers or a berry? Citrus berry, okay. But the thing is, it's kind of dumb to use a berry there, because it takes her out of healing territory, and then I can just use Flame Wheel a second time. Yeah. The berry was a bad idea, strategically. Yeah, I wouldn't have used a berry there if it was me. So now we need to break into a building. Sounds illegal. I storm the Galactic HQ in what can only be described as a brutal takeover and challenge the leader on the top of the floor. Now we're fighting Commander Jupiter. kind of a babe. We didn't survive one. We did not survive one. He died. Rest in peace. Thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. Because, you know, I do need him. Is Skuntag a dark type in any way? Yes it is, so if I use Mach Punch, it should be super effective. Oh, it's Poison Dark, yeah, okay. Axe Defend. There we go. A critical hit. Oh, it's burned. Free. There we go, it's down. For our troubles, we got a bike. When I play this game, I always skip Wayward Cave, since it's such a pain in the ass. But the guide wants me to go down there and help this child or something. And you know, I do as the guide says. Whilst I'm down there, I figure I may as well catch a gibble to make it somewhat worth my time. This is one. Second try. Dragon ground type. This is gonna be helpful. What are we calling it? Dude, I'll call it Wyvernical. To drag myself about the cave to help this girl who ordinarily I would just let rot. Now that that's over and done with, I glide through Route 208 and make it to Hearthome City. Or Hearthome City, or something. The guide says I gotta make a poffin, which normally is a quick ordeal. But there's one small problem here. We need a stylus for this. God, my wrist is so sore. What do we make? Oh, we burned it 15 times. A foul poffin. Mission accomplished. So normally at this point of the video, I'd probably be about to fight Fantina, the third gym. You know, according to the guide. However, no, it's not happening. Why? Well, I was hacked. Like, my whole ass computer was hacked. They got everything. There was not one, not two, not 10. There was a whole ass 12 Trojan viruses in my computer, plus a coin miner application, which was just basically molesting my GPU. And why does this matter? Well, basically the hack ravaged my PC and corrupted the MP4 file for the stream. And no, the VOD isn't on Twitch because it's been more than 2 weeks since that stream, so I had to re-record most of the Hearthome City stuff. And yeah, you know, they got into the poop folder. The fucking poop folder. The poop folder's been compromised. What do I have left? What do I don't know. What is a man without his poop folder? Yeah, so basically, what we're gonna do is, since we're all in the mood for hacking, I'm gonna hack a bunch of rare candies into the game and re-record me beating Fantina with like fucking, I don't know, level 80s or something. There's your fucking gym battle. Are you happy now? I have the third gym badge, ignoring the fact that I also lost to her on 4 separate occasions, plus the fact that I got lost in her gym puzzle for an unreasonably long time. I guess you could say all has gone well. Next step in the guide is to take a walk in Amity Square with Perry. This is where I started to think maybe a fire type starter was the wrong choice. Next, we had to climb all the way up to the top of the Lost Tower, only to be turned away by some old ladies who can't see in the fog. The guide says to come back later once we have defog. Then why come up here in the first place? This tower has pissed me off. And we all know what history likes to do when someone has something against a tower. I got lost in the Salacion ruins. I was deep in the heart of your mother last night. Super repel. We're back in the swing of things. Bro, I am crying and shaking right now. Ah! I think this is it. Defog, yes, we got it. It's really important that I buy Moo Moo Milk. Probably the most important part of the guide. Oh, I don't have... I'm broke? You guys can fix that by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and then it gets to 1,000 and it gets monetized, and I won't be broke. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go do it right now. There's actually a magic trick where if you scroll down, if you're watching on YouTube, and press the subscribe button that's red, if you hit that, it'll turn grey. It's a magic trick. It's really cool. Yeah, you should try the magic trick. Time for Veilstone City. It looks like I'm sucking a penis. Bro, this is how Veilstone City should look. I don't like the diamond and pearl design of this city at all, but the platinum design, this is how it's gotta look. Look at that. Oh, this takes me back. I go grab a Porygon, which I immediately box, since a guide doesn't tell me I have to use it, and I just don't want to. Then I head into the gym and fight Maylene. I'm just gonna go and hit as many bags as possible. Just hit as many sacks as I can, you know? Just hit as many loaded, heavy sacks as a man can handle. Kivik is evolving. Haha. Great. Well, hey. Ho ho. There we go. I was just making filler noises. What did I name this after? Kivik IKEA. I named it after this. This is what I named it after. I guess she's called Maylene. She stands stop. Meditate. Level 28. I've seen Wife take down some level 28s on the way here. Drain Punch. I hate that move. I hate that move so much. Look how a critical hit and everything. Look how much it does. It's actually terrifying. Level 32, Lucario. Oh! Okay, so she's gonna heal. So I will use a super potion. She'll probably use a hyper potion. Oh! Quick Claw, Quick Claw. No! I thought I would outspeed. Okay, send out God. Status healers, and then we're just gonna revive Perry. I honestly expected her to heal. But she didn't heal. Dude, just give me one Quick Claw attack here, come on. Dude, just this once. Quick Claw. Okay. Ask Lucario down. Missed. Use Leer. Lowers defense. Strength. No crit. Good. Flame Wheel. One more. There we go. She's down. Just needed to make sure we used the right items the right way, sent out the Pokemon in the right order, and everything was good. And also, you know, bank on Quick Claw actually working. After I win by the skin of my wisdom teeth that grow further out every day and increase the pain level in my mouth, I go collect Bebe from the daycare. You know, the Togepi that you get earlier on in the game. I decided to stick with Togepi since I want to be a little more creative than just having a Staraptor for my Fly HM. Now the guide wants me to go into the 7 Stars restaurant and brutalize other people's pets with my own. So I go do that and just ignore the strange look of glee on Perry's face as we did so. And amidst this all, Wive evolves during the restaurant massacre, which is nice. The guide says I need to visit Dr. Footsteps, so I may as well use this to check if Bebe likes me. And let's be real. What's not to love about this guy? Okay, we need to go to Dr. Footstep, talk to him. It likes me? The Togepi likes me. Let's go. We've arrived in Pastoria City, and according to the guide, There's jack shit to do here, so we're going straight to the gym. Look at this, chat. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That is how I want to look when I'm 40. That's what I gotta say about him. Bro, this gym used to whip my ass back in the day because I just didn't grind. Like, I didn't understand that if I just spent some time leveling up, it would all be good. Also, I didn't think about type matchups. I just wanted my Infernape to solo the whole gym, so... Okay, Perry cannot. That's for certain. Jeff Bezos. There we go. Super effective, but hardly did any damage. Just use Leer and Bite. How do you become confused in your sleep? A concussion? Yo no entiendo. Alright, God is asleep. 5-5. He can probably finish it all off. Bit of Dragon Claw. There we go. Send a Kivik again. That's a Floatzel, right? Aqua Jet it'll probably open with, since it's a priority move. So we can tank that. Oh, never mind. Maybe... What was it going to use then? Crunch. Interesting. Aqua Jet. That I should have seen that coming. I should have thought about that too. Dude. Oh. So that's what Lunar Dance is. I've never seen Lunar Dance before, but it sacrifices itself so it can heal me. It can heal Jeff Bezos. Probably not far off reality, to be honest. Crash Awake. Easy. First try. No problem. Having successfully crashed a gym leader's wake, I head over to the marsh where a Team Galactic grunt detonates a bomb, destroying a whole biome of Pokemon life. But everyone is kind of chill about it, so it's cool. I chase down the grunt, beat him in a Pokemon fight, then let him go because does he really need to answer for his crimes? I've never had to answer for anything, which is remarkable if you knew of all the atrocities I've committed. Perry is evolving. That's good news. So I'm gonna remove Route 210 from the video because the stupid Platinum engine can't handle some fog, so everything just slowed down to a crawl, even with the speed up button. In Solaceon Town, there is another bomber. Naturally, the guide is telling me to stop the bomber. So why is there a child right here? Don't you think you should maybe evacuate the town? Look, there's just a guy here, a Happiny? Like, that is a young Pokemon. Like, I just had to question your leadership abilities when you haven't even evacuated the town. That's all I'm saying. Conveniently, the bomber doesn't blow shit up if you beat him in a Pokemon battle, because that apparently affects his ability to use the detonator. But if you ask me, I say he's a pussy. With that over, I complete the step where I look at funny cave paintings and also sweep Cyrus on the side. Finally, Bebe's evolving. It can learn Fly. We don't need to Swablu sing there awkwardly. Easy. Easy. Then we just need to get a shiny stone, which I think I can buy in Veilstone City, and we'll all be good. There's a few things we need to do in Canalave City. Before we get to the big lore dump that I think happens, I will heal. I will heal up. Step 1. Go see the move deleter. Alright. He looks like he's old and has dementia, so he could probably forget things. Yep, he has dementia. Look at this. Or Alzheimer's. I don't really know if there's a difference. I'm not old. Yeah, you remember now. Good on you, Gramps. Right, we need, to get Kivik back in the team. Library, let's go. No, indeed they did. They supplied each other with goods and supported each other. You know, in the Japanese version of this game, they talk about Pokemon and humans reproducing, but they censored it in the English release. Fun fact, fun fact. They used to get it on. And like, you know, who can blame them? Now the guide tells me to take the boat to Iron Island. Anchors away. Why? So I do that. I team up with another trainer called Riley. Kick some ass. Time off of your IKEA. Bum sex plus Wonderlock. And he gives me an egg as a gift. We're gonna be making omelet later. But I have my own reason to be here other than the guide commanding me to do so. I'm here to get a shiny stone. Yosh! Bebe! With Bebe evolved, it's time for the Canalave Gym, who is also apparently Rourke's father. I remember when I was a kid, I got down to Byron's last Pokemon. Is Bastiodon, I think it is. And he got me, like, to my really underleveled Starly, because, you know, back when you're a kid, you only use, you know, what do you call it? Your starter and nothing else. But I had put up such a fight before my last Starly that the Bastiodon had run out of PP, so I just spammed Quick Attack with Starly, and it struggled to death. And it was just beautiful, because I thought I was so smart. I remember, I was like, whoa! I went and told my dad about it, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, this is Pokemon. I'm 40. Like, I don't know about this stuff. But I was happy, so that's the main thing. I did beat your son. I did. I beat him hard. From behind. Hyper Potion? Okay, fair enough. There we go. Thank you very much. That will KO, for sure. Why I send that Bebe? Literally, I'm weak to this. Why would I do that? Jeff Bezos, he's kind of a tank. Surf. Love a bit of surf. There we go. Good job, Jeff. Good job, Jeff. Bastiodon. Is he anywhere near as scary as last time? Stone Edge. Super effective. I think it's just best that Jeff goes out by lowering the defense of this chap here. It feels good that our team is a bit better, because now it feels like we're not so dependent on Perry. Okay. Oh, good, we lowered his defense even further. Great. Why would I do that? Oh, well, he's pretty much dead now, isn't he? Full restore, okay. We shouldn't have won that. we should not have won that. Well, the mine badge. Okay, we got the mine badge. How many gym badges is that? 6 out of 8 badges. The guide is taking us through this game nice and smooth. Unfortunately, I gotta go to the library for a bit of a lower dump, but then something happens. Oh, somebody farted. Yeah, it's time to go Mark Wahlberg mode and liberate Lake Valor from the hands of the space terrorists. Oh, that was quick. Time for our first battle against Commander Saturn, and also an argument over grammar. 5. I'll send out Wive. Look at him now. Look at him now. Or, I suppose this one's technically female, but look at her now. All grown up. Revenge? Well, you know, well, it was good whilst it lasted. That is how you pronounce it. I even looked it up. You pronounce it as wyvern. Okay? Because there's an E before the Y, and Y is a funny consonant I forget the word for, so you say it as an I. You think you are, eh? Alright, we beat Commander Saturn either way. So you see what we just did here? We do that for all the other lakes too. Just gonna cut a long story short on this one. Foggy. The fog sucks because look, even on the speed up mode, it slows down the game because the engine is just so dodgy for this game. But thankfully this time I have defog. Next, we go through Mount Coronet to the chilly Route 216, and the guy tells me to rest at a lodge, so I have a nice nap, and then move on. Boy, there sure is a lot of snow falling here. Would make it really easy to just get away with murder. Iron, good. Teenage girls need that. We found hail, lovely. Any items in here we can get? Oh, you dropped rock climb behind your house, did you? There we go. Now we can climb places. Dude, fighting types, I just use fly on it. It's so easy. I'll just, then he goes. Dude, if you ever level 37 Riolu, you're doing something wrong. Like, if you level up Riolu 37 times, and it still doesn't like you enough to evolve, bro, you're doing something wrong. That's all I'm saying. Snow Point City. Not much to do here besides check out a few locations. Fancy lore temple. Love that. Then fight the gym. So many balls. Now, this is an ice-type gym, and Perry knows Flame Wheel, so he burnt the place to the ground. Okie dokie, now we break into the heart of a terrorist base and listen in on a rally held by their leader. Subsequently, we engage the terrorist leader in animal combat. Crobat. You can only get a Crobat through friendship, so... How? How? Explain that to me. There we go, there's Crobat down. Now, according to the guide, it's very important that I free these lake spirits. So I mean, I guess I gotta do it. There they go. They're gone. I had to, they wouldn't let me leave. After that, I have to take a very, very, very important detour for the sake of the stream. Oh, that's a hard shot right there. It's time to scale Mount Coronet to stop the evil space terrorists' plan, and also have some nice conversations on the way up. You can hop over to twitch.tv/SilasOS_ to join in on these conversations. Just don't forget the underscore, I swear to God. Who else is SilasOS on Twitch? Who is this guy? It's just me thinking, that'll make a TikTok. That'll make a TikTok. Bro, we're going too deep. Dude, we're gonna crack open the algorithm. It's too much. I'm just nostalgic at this point. I think TikTok is kind of a goated app, honestly. Like, you know, obviously when it started off, everyone was ridiculing it. And I think at the beginning, TikTok was awful. But I think since the Instagram meme people and the Twitter meme people sort of moved over onto TikTok, I think it's definitely become a lot better. You know? Started off awful, though. Alright. Double battle. Elon and Jeff teaming up. We got the alliance of Elon and Jeff at the top of the mountain. Now you can just watch me attempt to narrate whatever the hell is going on at this point of the plot. We're just summoning the space and time gods, you know? That's all we're doing right now. Well, he is, I'm not. I'm just watching. I am going to Pokemon Hell, though. That is something that will happen. Yeah, Pokemon Genocide. And then he creates a new world after and lives in it by himself. Screen? Below me? And he's like, yo, what you doing? And he's got a couple of words to say, basically. I mean, clearly the next step is to venture into the antimatter realm, or hell itself, whatever you want to call it, where our laws of physics don't apply. This is what I like to call Lana Rhodes' asshole. Let's go into it. And yeah, I'm just sort of hopping about and shit. It's good fun in here. Then I need to do this boulder puzzle to help out the lake spirits, just for the culture. You don't get paid enough. Hey, listen, don't talk to me about payment. Don't talk to me about payment. You know what happens? The detonator is in the other room. I can go get it and you're done. You ever seen the Suicide Squad? That's what I did to you. Next step? Oh, we fight Cyrus again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The next step, we fight Satan. Oh, the music. Bro, they play this at Limelight? They have me on board. This is a tad lame, but go on. Are we gonna catch it? Ooh. Oh. Who'd have thought? Can't believe it. With that task dealt with, I returned to the regular realm with Pokemon Satan just in my pocket. Right. The guide wants us to go and capture the lake spirits that we just fought so hard to set free. I don't want to question the guide, but I don't know about this one. Let's try and wrap things up. We've been here a while. I talked to a woman in Sunny Shore City who's lonely, and we get ribbons for it. Then off to the gym leader. Ah, Jolteon. Well, just a dig and we should be good. Always love to see it. And there we go, we took it out. Dig. Easy. Having beaten the gym challenge, I try my best at an inspirational speech of sorts. And that is the 8th gym badge. 8 out of 8. Whipped a bunch of gym leaders. No pain, no gain. And there was certainly pain, but we got a lot of gain from it. Yeah, let's just go get Waterfall. Let's see. There's not really any special steps for Victory Road. The only instruction is to go through it. So I do that. I've made it to the Pokemon League. There was many steps I had to take to get here. A little bit more than usual, but here we are, Journey's End. The guide is pretty clear from here. Just let me get done beating Elon's ass one last time. Send it Jeff Bezos. It's still not doing anything, even with its defense lowered so much. Earthquake. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good play, close combat. Super effective. That's that. Yep, we have all the badges, thank you. And in we go. Listen, we all know how Game Freak intends us to fight the Elite Four, so let's skip over them, because this video is long enough, if you ask me. Gives me less to edit. Just ignore the fact I somehow pulled off losing to them 4 times. No idea how that keeps on happening. That leaves us with the final step, and probably the scariest one, Cynthia. You know, it's funny. The guide says Spiritomb has no weakness. But my team also has a lot of bloodlust from all the mass murder, just lots of death. So let's give it a go. But I do have some dragon type moves. Screw this Spiritomb. Screw this Spiritomb. Alright, Dragon Claw, the wise move here. Shadow Ball. Just get it out of the way. I think they might have nerfed this Spiritomb in Platinum, but I could be wrong. Super effective. That's a one-hit KO. No, it's not. Dragon Claw. You win. My Garchomp is better, okay? My Milotic. Weak to water. Senate God. Wait. Oh no, I read that wrong. It is weak to electric. No. Right. Dragon Pulse. It's not gonna kill. That could kill here. Oh yeah, there goes my Milotic. Roserade. Quick Claw. Okay, we don't even need it. One-hit KO Roserade. This is going swimmingly. Togekiss. Weak to rock. Also weak to electric. Pivot. Aura Sphere. That okay. Crit. There we go. Good. This is going so well. Lucario. Weak to fire. Senate Perry. Flame Wheel. Right? One-hit KO. We won. Huh, that went great. That's the elevator noise? That's what they're going with? Okay, let's record our team. Wife, the goat, met at Wayward Cave. Perry the Infinite met at Route 201. Kivik met at Hearthstone City. Jeff Bezos, the best ever I've ever had. Met en route 219. God. Enough said. Baby. Hatched from an egg. Known him since birth. And there's the goat. And in-game errors, 45, actually. Interesting. It's funny what the speed up button does to him, man. Ah, we got the credits. Did I write an outro? No? Well, you know. Okay. I read the book and played the game. So you got what you came for. If you liked it, please subscribe. I'm coming up on 1,000. It's taken way too long to get there. Check out the streams to join in, and bye bye.